Hey guys, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. It's Sunday, and I've been told that I should keep my Doki files open for some reason. So I have. I don't understand why. Someone said keep checking on the characters, so I will. Monika, Natsuki, Sierra, and Yuri are there. Do I get a new character or something soon? For some reason I can't do anything with Monika though, which is kind of weird. Guess I can't date her. That kind of sucks. I like her, but oh well. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kinda saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club earlier the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, it really is okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. Well, let's go check on her then. It's not gonna hurt any— Oh, we have, okay. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume that she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally found her. Sayori? Hi, Phobia. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monika told me. I don't think I like Monika talking to you. I don't know. I guess she has to. I'm reading too much into this. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop thinking before they say something. That's true! But what about you? Are you gonna be helping Monika today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then? Yep. There's more silence between us. She's not happy about this at all, but sorry, Sayori, you can't get jealous about this kind of thing. That's not fair. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Finally, get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. And you left after Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Phobia. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori? What the fuck are you talking about? I kind of find this kind of mean. Okay, I understand when you're jealous of someone, it's really it can be hard when your closest friend ends up interested in somebody and you feel kind of left out, but... Well, I mean, she is talking to me about it, but she was kind of distant about it. If you're kind of upset when someone starts dating, just let that person know and don't make it seem like the world's punishing you, because it just makes that person worry, and then that's bad, because they're going to be thinking, oh, it's my fault and I should be guilty for feeling this way, and that's not fair. Just talk to the person. Don't hide it or act like this. Just talk to them about it. Make them understand that it's hard for you, but you know, you want to still be close to them. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Phobia. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Phobia? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, that's different. That's... Wow. Okay, that's kind of different. Okay. Did you know that? Why did you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put out their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm in shock. I couldn't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me for the entire time that I've known her? Because people don't like you to know that they're depressed. Because then they know you worry about them, then they feel even worse about it. Depression is really hard. It's really a complicated feeling. Did she really want me so badly for me to just think about her? Just to not think about her? With depression, it's... If you change how you treat someone, they get kind of... They know that you're doing it for them, and that makes them unhappy anyway. Depression is some serious negative feelings, and it's... Oh, it's like a disease. It's horrible. Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. That's not fair. That's not fair. Don't say that. Because if I knew, I'd have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. But then, you're doing it because you know that. You're not being yourself with her. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Phobia. See? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. See, I told you. It's just really hard. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Ah, man. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. And I actually get people who actually say, cheer up, it'll be, you know, cheer up. You can't just cheer up. I don't like this game anymore. This is so depressing. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. At least you say that. If you did say you understand and you don't, it's even more hurtful. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Phobia. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you come here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Ah, Phobia. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Phobia. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this, Phobia. Sayori barely managed to speak with her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Oh, Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice. Then, I don't think that... Man, how do you deal with this? It's kind of like... You feel like you have to put your feelings and attractions to some other person on hold because your friend's going through a really difficult time. But friendship comes first to me. Friendship will always come first. If she's in a bad position, I'm gonna do what I can to just act normal and just let her know that if she needs to call me, I will run. That's important. I understand that is important. No. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes, but then she'll get mad at you for not going with the other person because then she knows that she's being selfish. Man, depression is fucking horrible. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. See, no! I shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! See? Fuck! Please don't. If you did that, I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. Hey, at the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Man! I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, or we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Well, I'm worried now. Okay. I spend only a few minutes back at home anxiously waiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. What's up? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes making the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. I'm gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen is equipped for the job. You brought everything I asked for, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What are you even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? What's your hospitality phobia? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh! This is ridiculously heavy! I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. You really hate being small that much? Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when it gets to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't you think I can talk about weird things just because we're not at school? Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! No, you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you're saying you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Phobia. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about their countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Phobia, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even the flavors aren't they're not different, stupid! Everyone could still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun? I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring to each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're looking at making everyone else light up. Like the ones you made my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expression. Gents, I can't talk. It's morning. It's 9:30. Fuck you. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish making the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it! After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki silly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder to stuff my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of all. Thumb with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glow of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Ugh! She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay then. Hello. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Say dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Phobia? Oh god. Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the moon turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh god, I'm in love with Natsuki. Yes! Get in there, my son! Eh? Oh no, don't get up. That was cute. I don't know why the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. A wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can be creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that'll make it look fluffy, nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be eating it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that is much thinner tin than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on the cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? You could make more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'll be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea, so... Ah ha ha! Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. No. I think his voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into one of each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki pushes them all side by side and admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Tori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway, I think he's abusive to her. I get this feeling. People with little hints and things. I was hoping we would have time for a manga. Maybe I need to be home for dinner. Already? Oh, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You could be the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Shiori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Shiori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Shiori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. It's like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Did she clean up my fucking kitchen? Bitch, did you not clean up my fucking kitchen? More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow? Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before, about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Yeah? I thought you only cared about getting this done. Ugh. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Ooh, Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Then he itches from me. Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Oh, god damn it! You fucking bitch, Sayori. God, I shouldn't think like that, but I do. I hate when these depressive people get in the way. God damn it. Sayori? Uh, hi, Phobia. Sayori, just now, we weren't... It's okay, Phobia. I just stopped by to say hi. Uh, well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off with Sayori, waves goodbye. Fucking hell! It's okay, we got plenty of time to do this, I'm sure. But I guess right now Sayori's in trouble and we need to deal with this.